plus 3.7% profit in a fast New York session. I quite literally got home, sat down, opened my charts, saw entry criteria and hit the orders. It's as simple as that. The way we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, we don't need any prior analysis. We can see the entry, get in and take profits. Please remember to hit subscribe. If you'd like to find out more about the way that we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, you'll find links in the description of this video. Also, those who are asking about the low spreads that I get, you'll find a link in my description to the broker that I use. Okay, just been flicking through the charts. In fact, I've just got home, just sat down and opened these charts up. And this is the joy about the way that we trade, is that we don't need to spend any time with prolonged analysis or contemplating what we're going to do. Instantly looking at these charts, I could see my trade plan, I could see what price had done and knew exactly what I would need to do to execute a trade. So two trades I'm in at the moment. The pound US dollar, took this at 74 as it came through entry criteria, looking for further downside movement on this. And the pound Japanese yen, again instantly could see entry criteria was hit, and I'm in this from 13, again looking for downside movement. So that's the only trades I've got going at the moment. I've got one order that I've placed, and I'll be back soon to let you know if there's any changes or any other trades that I've taken. Okay, I'll pause for now. Back with an update. Thought I would run through these quickly. Seeing some big moves, big drops on the pound at the moment, which is quite nice. Managed to get in at that little high there. So pound US dollar, you can see that price is dropping quite nicely, and I'm going to lock in break even on that. Price is approaching that 50. Be nice to see it come through that 50 and move on down to where I've got my take profit at the moment, down at 20. The pound Japanese yen, again way through that 0.0, moving beautifully down. I'm going to lock in, so I'm going to lock in 12 pips on the GJ. See how that GU is doing. What have we got so far? We're seeing 17 pips. Okay, I'm going to lock in 5 pips on this. See how that plays out. And two other trades that I've taken, the Australian dollar, US dollar, pulled back and hit my order that I had placed. Looking for further upside movement on this. I've bought this Australian dollar, US dollar, and the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Wow, we're seeing a yen move. Okay then, looks like it's going to hit that stop, but price is getting very, very close to hitting that stop. So that's it. 4 trades I'm holding at the moment. 2 doing very well, 2 not doing so well. Let's carry on monitoring these, see if there's any other trades that I can get in on, and I'll pause for now and be back soon. With an update, we're seeing some price action taking place, seeing some strength in the US dollar, taking the EU short at 0.05 as it came through an entry point there, looking for that further movement down on the US dollar strength. I'm just going to move my take profit into place there in case we see a sudden spike. I'd like to take that out and get finished today. The pound US dollar still powering down. I've actually locked in 20 pips on the pound US dollar. Again, we've seen that US dollar strength pushing that down, but also the pound weakness keeping that moving quite strong. Pound Japanese yen's being held. We're seeing that downside movement on the pound, but Japanese yen seeing some weakness in that across the board, which is holding it steady at the moment. So I've actually got, let's see how much I've got locked in on that. I've got 20 pips locked in on that one too, so that pulls back. I'll come out of that with plus 20 pips. The 2 trades on the Aussie dollar, both stops out. You can see that's reversed right back from where I was looking at that price action to go. So Australian dollar, US dollar, stops out of that for 10 pips. And the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, 12 pips, stop on that. So both of those are out of the game for me at the moment. I'll pause again and be back soon to let you know how things go. Back with another update as we're seeing these prices start to go now. US dollar still gaining strength, so Euro, US dollar. I'm actually going to lock in, it's a little bit early I know, but I'm going to lock in break even on that. Just in case that pulls back. Pound US dollar, you can see that's starting to move down nicely. Pushing down, I've actually got 20 pips locked in on that. In fact, I'm going to pull that down a little bit further now and locking in 30 pips on the pound US dollar. Pound Japanese yen, I've got 24 pips locked in on that. You might ask why 24, because 12 pips is my stop. So I've got 2 to 1 risk to reward locked in on that one if that pulls back. and the US dollar, Japanese yen pushing up outside of an area which keeps this safe for me, and just watching this again on that US dollar strength there. So that's it, 4 trades I'm holding at the moment, all nicely moving nicely into profit. I'll keep these running for a little while longer, pause for now, and I'll be back soon to let you know how things go. Okay, back with an update. I'm out of all trades. Reason being, I had plenty of pips locked in on the pound pairs. The pound was moving down, getting very weak. I had 24 pips locked in on the GJ, and price came back, hit my price stop on that one, giving me the 24 pips. I quickly looked over at the rest of the profits that I had, and I thought I'd book the lot. I've done okay. It's been a reasonable, quick session for New York today. So I'll run through these and I'll show you how I did and what I came out with. The Euro US dollar, you can see I took 10 pips on that, got in there, punched out there, and just as well, price has pulled back and come way back past my entry point there. Pound US dollar, nice trade this one, biggest one of the day, plus 38 pips on that. Pound Japanese yen, it was this reversal when it hit my price stop that made me decide to get out and take my profits that I already had. Plus 24 on the pound Japanese yen as that came back. Australian dollar, US dollar, first of the 2 trades that I was stopped out of. You can see I got in here, I was looking for further upside movement, but it reversed back, knocking me out for minus 10 pips. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, again, took this long as it came through an entry point here. Price just pulled back on this candle, and that one candle there that I got in on stopped me out on that, losing me 12 pips. And last of the trades was the US dollar, Japanese yen. Took this out for 11 pips, managed to make 11 pips on this. So to quickly summarise on what's gone on today, trades taken was 6, I won 4, lost 2, giving me a net total of 61 pips, and that equates to 3.70% on my capital. If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit subscribe and the little bell. You'll get the heads up as and when I post new ones. And if you'd like to find out more about the way that we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, please go to my website, which is www.uk2asia.com, and you'll find all the details on there. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video.